Today, we're diving into Robert Kiyosaki's classic personal finance book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. This book has inspired millions to rethink their relationship with money, investing, and financial independence. In this video, we'll break down each chapter, pull out the most powerful lessons, and show you how they can transform your financial future. Let's get started. Chapter 1. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. The poor and the middle class work for money. The rich have money, work for them. In Chapter 1, Kiyosaki introduces us to two influential figures in his life: his biological father, Poor Dad, and his best friend's father, Rich Dad. His poor dad was highly educated but struggled financially, while his rich dad, a high school dropout, became a millionaire. This sets the stage for the book's main contrast, the different mindsets between the wealthy and the poor. The primary lesson here is about the power of mindset. Kiyosaki emphasizes that how we approach money, whether we see wealth as achievable or out of reach, determines our financial outcomes. Poor Dad focused on job security and playing it safe, while Rich Dad saw money as a tool and believed in taking calculated risks, self-educating, and understanding financial concepts that schools often ignore. This contrast challenges readers to adopt a rich mindset, constantly seeking opportunities and educating themselves about finances. Key lesson: mindset matters most. See money as a tool and learn to think differently about wealth. Chapter 2. The rich don't work for money. It's not how much money you make, but how much money you keep, how hard it works for you, and how many generations you keep it for. In Chapter 2, Kiyosaki introduces the idea that the rich don't work for money. Instead of working for a paycheck, wealthy individuals let their money work for them. Kiyosaki shares lessons from his rich dad, who taught him not to chase money directly, but to focus on acquiring assets. This chapter highlights the importance of financial independence. Working solely for money traps people in the rat race. Wealthy individuals, on the other hand, invest in assets, stocks, bonds, real estate, or businesses that generate passive income. The key takeaway is to create income streams that continue even when you're not actively working, allowing for financial security and more control over your life. Key lesson: focus on acquiring assets that generate passive income rather than working for a paycheck. Chapter 3. Why teach financial literacy? An asset puts money in your pocket. A liability takes money out of your pocket. Chapter 3 dives deeper into financial literacy and why it's essential for building wealth. Kiyosaki explains that traditional schools often ignore financial education, leaving many people without the knowledge to manage their money. The core concept introduced here is understanding the difference between assets and liabilities. Kiyosaki defines assets as things that put money into your pocket, and liabilities as things that take money out. Many people mistakenly consider their home or car as assets, but they often create more expenses than income. By focusing on acquiring true assets like investments or businesses that generate passive income, individuals can build wealth with a long-term mindset, rather than focusing on immediate gratification. Key lesson: understand the difference between assets and liabilities. Buy assets. Avoid liabilities disguised as assets. Chapter 4. Mind your own business. The key to financial freedom and great wealth is a person's ability to convert earned income into passive income and/or portfolio income. In Chapter 4, Kiyosaki stresses the importance of minding your own business. He urges people to invest in things they own, such as stocks, real estate, or businesses, rather than just working for someone else. This chapter emphasizes financial independence by building assets outside of your job, even if you're employed full-time. Kiyosaki encourages treating your finances like a business and focusing on things you can control, like side investments in real estate or stocks. True security doesn't come from a paycheck, but from assets that generate income independently of your employment. Key lesson: build and focus on your own business and investments outside your job to gain financial independence. Chapter 5. The history of taxes and the power of corporations. The rich use corporations to protect and enhance their wealth. Chapter 5 covers taxes and how the wealthy use corporations to their advantage. Kiyosaki explains the tax benefits that come with owning a business or corporation and how understanding tax laws can save money. The main point is the financial and legal advantages that corporations offer, which are not available to employees. Business owners can deduct expenses like travel, training, or equipment from their revenue before taxes. Understanding these strategies allows individuals to keep more of their money, reinvest it, and grow their assets. Key lesson: use corporations and legal structures to protect wealth and reduce tax liabilities. Chapter 6. The rich invent money. Opportunities come and go. Being able to know when to make quick decisions is an important skill. In Chapter 6, Kiyosaki discusses how the rich invent money. He emphasizes that opportunities to make money are everywhere, but most people are too afraid to take risks. Wealthy individuals see problems as opportunities to create value. This chapter highlights the importance of creativity and risk-taking in wealth creation. Instead of relying on traditional methods, the rich create money by identifying and acting on unique opportunities. The lesson here is to cultivate a proactive mindset, learning to recognize opportunities and leverage resources like knowledge, networks, and time. Key lesson: create opportunities through creativity, innovation, and courage to take calculated risks. Chapter 7. Work to learn. Don't work for money. The most successful people in life are the ones who ask questions. They're always learning. They're always growing. Chapter 7 is about skill acquisition. Kiyosaki advises people, especially young ones, to work not just for money, but to learn valuable skills. He suggests gaining knowledge in areas like sales, marketing, accounting, and investing. The main idea is to focus on self-development by building a versatile skill set rather than just climbing the corporate ladder. Skills like sales, negotiation, leadership, and financial management make individuals more adaptable and open up new avenues for income. Jobs should be viewed as learning opportunities, not just income sources. Key lesson: seek jobs or experiences that teach skills, not just paychecks. Develop versatility and financial intelligence. Chapter 8. Overcoming obstacles. Fear is the main reason people struggle financially. In Chapter 8, Kiyosaki explores the obstacles that prevent financial success, including fear, cynicism, laziness, bad habits, and arrogance. He identifies self-doubt and fear of failure as the biggest roadblocks to financial freedom. This chapter emphasizes resilience and self-discipline in overcoming these barriers. Kiyosaki stresses that wealthy individuals acknowledge these emotions but continue to push forward. Developing good financial habits, like saving regularly and avoiding debt, is key to success. Financial freedom requires emotional and mental strength, along with the willingness to change negative behaviors. Key lesson: overcome fear, cynicism, laziness, bad habits, and arrogance to achieve financial success. Chapter 9. Getting started. The richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work. In the final chapter, Kiyosaki provides practical steps for getting started on the path to financial independence. He advises setting clear, measurable financial goals, seeking mentors, and making long-term plans. Taking action is emphasized as the most important part of achieving financial success. The key message is that financial success is a marathon, not a sprint. Starting small and building over time is better than waiting for the perfect opportunity. Key lesson: set clear financial goals, find mentors, take action, and be patient for long-term success. And there you have it. Rich Dad, Poor Dad in a nutshell. Kiyosaki's lessons have inspired people worldwide to think differently about money and aim for financial independence. Remember to invest in your financial education, focus on assets over liabilities, and build your wealth one step at a time. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye for now.